Hey collective, it's Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Hope everyone can hear me. I'm outside enjoying some sunbathing, some sunshine, and just nature. I will have some background noise that you may hear. Got some things going on uh, in the background, but other than that, this is not going to stop me from delivering this message. Grab your teas, coffee, and yeah, just chime in. I'm not sure if everyone's feeling this way, but I'm telling you, after I'm going into my download, I got some downloads and dreams. I'm going right into it. Um, After the holidays, Halloween, or I call it Holyween, because I was just referencing and paying respects to my ancestors. I'm telling you, like, just the energy, I've never, or just maybe haven't been aware of feeling this way, but definitely my ancestors were there um, last night. They've been here pretty much ever since probably before Halloween, but I'm feeling them more. I'm seeing them more. Um, and I'm open to welcome all of them in. Like, that's of divine, you know what I mean? Source, higher source and energy for my highest good. I welcome them in. And I'm really starting to see them more for sure in my dreams, in my downloads. And I just feel at ease because they're showing up. They're showing up and showing out for me. And okay, I'm about to go ahead into my downloads. So, oh yeah, definitely check my community page on my site where you see community tab. Got some cool pictures of beautiful rainbows. I'm seeing that it is hitting certain other collective, other light workers and messengers out there. Other people are seeing signs, just the beautiful signs from the universe. And it takes people that are paying attention and that are just not so focused on the 3D, but like really getting in tune. Want to get in touch with yourself, with your higher self at that. Those that are doing that, give yourself a big hug to your higher self, please, because they are at play. I've seen beautiful rainbows. Oh my gosh, I seen a gigantic rainbow yesterday. Definitely, like I said, check my community posts. Um, and then, just other pictures that I've sent out to my community to keep in touch and communication with y'all. Keep y'all in the know, but also just keep a connection. So continue to just, look from time to time, my Rasta Gal fam and the collective at my community, my page. So my download, oh my gosh. So I'm getting into it. I, well, the night before, I felt another spiritual attack and it didn't sit well with me, but I pretty much cleanse and prayed and bind that energy for sure within that. As soon as I woke up to um, last night, sleeping off and on, I am waking up at a certain time and staying up to work on things and stuff, but just, I wake up when I need to, okay? And it's for a reason when I wake up. I know it is. But when I finally drift off to sleep last night, after watching a favorite movie of mine, just making me crack up, and I drifted off, and I was at peace when I fell asleep. And I remember covering myself up with a blanket. And I saw in my dream I was like in someone else's house. But the energy I was feeling, it was like I was at home, like in my parents' house or grandparents, something like that. And they saw me drift off, and I had a book beside me, but they covered me with a blanket. And I just felt like it was like a spiritual blanket, of course, because I was already covered up in the 3D. So in the 5D, they was giving me extra coverage, extra protection. Um, and it just felt so good. And I woke up, just tossing and turning. I woke up and I just felt like it still was on me. And that was such a wonderful feeling. And I just woke up and thanked my ancestors for covering me, protecting me while I was asleep. So, yeah, they are around. They're here, collective. They are watching over everybody, especially those that are of good heart, what I mean? Good spirit. And, they're here to protect, they're here to love, they're here to nurture and embrace my collective. And, you got to let them in, you got to accept them and respect them. But they are amongst us. The dead is amongst us, and they're living. How, though? When, we're doing what we're set, here on this earth, trying to live our lives and in a authentic, healthy way, pure intentions, turning our life around. They're here to help and guide us, collective. And when we are doing our part here on the 3D, we're literally are helping them in a 3D. And it's vice versa. They're helping us from the 5D to the 3D. So it's like a energy exchange. It's even, you know. So when you think you're not doing anything good, if you can just take care of yourself and those that around you you love and trust, take care of them best you can. Definitely yourself, collective, your mind, soul, and spirit. They're here. They're here to help us. You got to include them in, call them in, to help and guide you. But yeah, they covered me. They was protecting me last night. I saw synchronicities as well before I went to bed, and just dozed off. And you could tell when you're about to have a good sleep because you just doze off in peace. Effective, like no distractions, no disturbance from anything, anyone, your pets, nothing, no one. You just are at peace and you just drift off to sleep so peacefully and just quickly. So that's what I experienced in my dreams last night. Then it went into another download, and this is where it got really, um, I don't know. Yeah, I was like dreaming that. Let me see if I can remember this other part of my dreams. I saw myself. I kept hearing Faith Evans music again, so I don't know. Is she watching my channel? Hey, Faith Evans. I hope that my information is inspiring to you. Um, but yeah, she was in my dream again this time. Instead of just hearing her music, and but before I tap into dealing with Faith Evans, I saw myself putting oxygen masks on a couple. It was a female and a male, but I was really concerned on the female for some reason, but I felt the energy of the male was weakening. And I was trying to save both. So I felt like I was their nurse. And I don't know, I felt like I was another type of species because they couldn't breathe wherever they were on, the planets or just the dimension we were on. I was okay, but the couples needed oxygen masks. And something was cut, like the tube for them to breathe was cut, but it was repaired right away for them to gasp, either to bring them back to life. Um, just trying to, it's a little foggy. Then I was also thinking that could have been me with a male figure um, on another dimension. Like I felt like I was like the two people were astronauts, and whoever was bringing them back to life was an alien or an angel. I could have been the female because it was really focused on the female, um, making sure she was okay. The male already had his oxygen mask on him, but that could have been an angel and bringing me back to life, like reviving me, um, bringing uh, a source of rejuvenated energy. Um, and then I went to hearing Faith Evans singing, and I saw her in my vision, and she was saying words like that, like positive, informative, inspirational singing, and words like that. Bring me back to life, keep me alive, things like that. She was singing um, as a chorus, and I woke up singing that. And I was just thanking God, aka Ra, to just wake up to see another day. But I literally felt that, you know, just the mercy and grace from God, breathing life into our lungs. Another way it could have went, people again are still under judgment, and balance is being restored to anyone and everyone that's been done unjustly. It is. And the other side doesn't want to see that occur, happen. So they're doing all that they can in their works, trying to still fulfill their contracts because it's up, time's up. And their oxygen in life, I'm sorry, it's going to be cut. They're meeting their fate. Justice will be served, the scales will be balanced, and they're trying to do all they can to my collective, unto me, in the dream state, as well as on the 3D. They're trying to do as much as they can to still revive themselves. When I woke up, I thought of reptilians. I don't know why I thought of that, but it's amongst us, people like that, fallen angels of all kinds, and reptilian people. Like, it's a reason why that one song that guy sang, it just came to me. I forgot his name, but he goes both ways. Um, he sings "Come a Chameleon," and the chorus goes, "You come and go, you come and go." So chameleons, what they do, they change. They are shapeshifters, and they adapt. They change to adapt to their surroundings, to people, to their environment. And I felt like in my dream, the couple was lacking that energy source, or they wanted to still try to adapt, to live. And whoever was helping them, whether that was an angel or an alien, was bringing them back to life or trying to revive them. And like I said, that could have been me being revived and bringing back to life, fresh new start, going through death and life, death and rebirth, transformation type of dream. Because I literally felt that. And like I said, I woke up and was just thanking God for the breath of life, the the mercy and grace that He bestowed upon me to deliver this message to you today, collective. Like I said, people are still at works, but it's being recorded. It's being recorded by Archangel Metatron and other channeling angels. Cameo. War is going to be brought to their lives. He is the archangel of karma. Karma is being bestowed upon people, that are of wickedness. And again, it's being recorded. They're going through things, none of my business. But if they're still, if you're going through this, it's my collective, things are being restored, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm praying that things be restored in your life. I'm praying that you find harmony and balance in all areas of your life. And I'm praying that, God continue, aka Ra, have mercy and grace upon your souls. Get up and really give thanks in the small things, because we can't take all these big things we want to do and accomplish with us when we do, transcend over. It's going to be here. It's going to be left. It's going to perish. It's going to be here for our other legacies to take on or take over. And hopefully they do it right, the next generation. But other than that, I just felt like I needed to say balance is going to be restored to my collective. Whoever was done unjustly wrong and just been kicked on and dragged under the mud all their life. Justice and balance and harmony and love and peace is being restored in your life as I speak. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Ra. Yes, I felt that. Thank you. Thank you. Before I delivered this message, I was praying in my household and just the sunshine. Oh my gosh. Afterwards, just came through all my windows, and I was just welcoming that energy, that positive light energy into my home. So yes, continue to speak life into your situations, collective, and just overall, all your situations. Speak life. Okay? Breathe life, speak life, give thanks for life. And no matter what anybody's doing behind the scenes, it's being shown. It's being shown in many ways. Goddesses and gods is watching, you know what I mean? AKA Ra. He sees all, knows all ahead of time. Hear the dogs? That is like a sign, like he's sending his army out. He's sending his soldiers to come out here on this 3D and battle, even on a 5D, any energies and entities that come up against pure people, loving, nurturing people. It's a battle for your souls. So live right and do right on this earth, collective, for humanity. The best you can. The best you can. Even if it's just loving on yourself and close ones that you surround yourself around. You do become part of the matrix. You do become part of whoever you surround and influence yourself with. That does kind of, brings conflict of interest to your energy and to your soul if the group of people and your environment is not positive. You know what I mean? It's not loving and nurturing. It's not of light. It does bring conflict of interest to your energy and your soul. But I'm encouraging my collective that are trying to turn their life around. Don't let your environment and people that you're surrounding yourself by or with, if you have no choice or no options, Don't let that be the end to your life. Don't let that change you for the wicked and for the bad. Let that shape, mold, and guide you to change your life around, to do a whole 360 of your life. You know what I mean? Just because you're in negative environments and around people that are wicked doesn't mean you have to follow that path or become that person. You know what I mean? Change the shift and energies and the dynamics of that environment by you living right and being authentic and living your truth, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, walking away and finding peace. Because when you live of peace, it helps you live longer on this earth. You seek peace and want to be around peaceful people and things, places. It helps you to thrive and also connect with yourself spiritually. So, yes, collective. That's what occurred last night. And I don't want to keep y'all long, but that was all. Until next time, again, pray and continue to just give gratitude to your ancestors and to Ra, God, whoever you serve, and just watch Him work. Watch God work. Watch God work in all areas of your life, collective. Okay? All right, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Until next time, peace. Oh, one last thing about Faith Evans. While she was singing that song, she was just singing like little parts and she made it into a chorus. I forgot it, but it was again refreshing and inspiring, and it woke me up, and I was repeating it and just thanking God. So it was positive words, pretty much of affirmation. And I don't know, it was like she was kind of like looking at me, showing off, kind of. It was weird, like the energy. So I know it was a shapeshifter for sure. But I don't know. It was weird. Like, I don't know why I was feeling this way. Like the energy was kind of telling me how she was feeling. Like she was letting me know that, I don't know, I saw like men around her or a certain man around her. And it was kind of telling me that no matter how old you are or just the periods in your life you're going through, again, there's always a renewal and refresh uh, life that we can live. Okay. And no matter how old you are, you can always feel refreshed, feel loved, um, be able to breathe and begin new life. And I felt like Faith Evans, I don't know how old she is, but she still looked good in my dreams. But it was telling me that she felt good and she felt love to whoever this male figure she was surrounded by. Compared to her life story, publicly everybody knows about. She felt good. She felt like she was loved again. It felt like she was starting her life over again with someone else that was surrounding her. And she was just flaunting herself pretty much. Pretty much. So, congratulations to you, Faith Evans, if you found love again in your life. Um, and just with yourself and with your family and children. But that was a message for my collective. Life is not over for you. You will feel love and find love again. Collective. All right. I could go into something else I felt, but that would be too much. Just in case she's watching me. All right, collective. Take care.